Your face!
Okay, so I'm Brianna. I am a current theater major. I am a freshman as of right now. My experience here has been really good. It's been very tough, but it's been very good all in all. Honestly, I would recommend it if you like performing. It doesn't have to be like your career path like mine, but I say try it out, see if you like it, and if not, it's okay.
Hi, I'm Jillian. I am a clinical psychology major. I'm a freshman. Theater's been a huge part of my life, kind of my entire life, but it wasn't the direction that I wanted to go in for like work and stuff. But it's very important to me to be a part of the St. Leda Theater program, just because I've been a part of it for so long, like a part of theater for so long. And what caught my attention about this show was just how funny it is, because I had seen in high school, I had seen a part of Sure Thing, which is the show that I'm in. I'd seen a part of Sure Thing be done for a theater competition, and I just loved it. It was the pacing, the timing, all of it was just fantastic. And yeah, so that's really what stood out to me, because I had seen it before and I just loved it. So I was like, oh, that's really cool. Get the opportunity.
Absolutely. So my name's Noah. I'm a senior here at St. Leo. My major is actually clinical counseling psychology, and I have a minor in business management. So I've been involved with the theater department here since freshman year. So I've been involved for about 3 years now, putting on shows. What really stood out to me about the department is how close-knit everybody is. It's a family. Like I produced shows with Zach and Donnie, two of the people you just saw in Mere Mortals, for 3 years. So the chemistry we have is just incredible. What drew me to this show was, like Jillian said, how funny it was. What I also love the fact that it wasn't just one play; it was 5 combined into one, and it kind of gained the experience of being able to create multiple characters. Because I play Bill in Sure Thing, and I also play Frank in Mere Mortals, and then the waiter in Philadelphia, which is a show coming up in the second act. And having 3 different characters, 3 different set of lines, 3 different partners, it's very cool because you see your character develop and you see the way the character forms throughout, because Bill is more flirty and more funny, whereas Frank is more kind of laid back, maybe not the brightest, but he's still fun. And then with the waiter, he's just doing his job. He's just a mission-focused person. So it's very cool to see how that all works, and then forming the connections, especially with some of the new people in this cast. It's just been incredible, because we've taken a show that was literally just words and made it into something that is real life and something that is all of us. It's a part of all of us now.
Okay, one way to differentiate it is trying, like, I want to say, like, personifying it, where it's kind of like having a baby in a sense, where bear with me here. Okay, basically you're molding your character into somebody who is going to have a personality and a certain type of mindset.
That's true.
So I think it's really interesting, because when first it's just words on a page, and then you're like, how would my character act? And then you're thinking, okay, how would my character think? So it gets really deep into the psyche the more you do it, basically.
Well, I play the character Charlie in Mere Mortals, and Betty in Sure Thing. Betty is kind of like, she's molding the perfect man, and she kind of stays like a stagnant character the entire time, and Bill changes based off of her reactions. And where Charlie is kind of just a jerk. He's a 50-year-old man, so he can't imagine. So it's kind of, these characters have taught me in real life how to just like honestly mold my personalities to the people that I'm with. Like I know it's really helped with like a filter, because I know with Betty, she has a completely different mindset, completely different filter, completely different just idea about life than Charlie, who's a 50-year-old construction worker in New Jersey. So it's taught me how to like mold and be more like willing to go with the flow.
So for me, I see it as it's an extension of myself while also being a brand new aspect. So like Bill, like she said, is more kind of flirty, really outgoing, not afraid to talk to her, trying to make that move. Whereas in real life, that might not be who I am. And it's very interesting to see how, no, it's not. It's okay, it's not. But it's so cool because on the stage, you get to be anything you want. And you can take that character that isn't you or a complete opposite personality and you can make it your own. It becomes part of you because of the fact that you put part of yourself into the character. So, and like Brianna said, it is like molding a character. So when you first read through it, you act one way. Then after a week or so and you finally feel a little familiar with the script, you change it up. And then you keep going, and when you're finally off book, you change it again because at that point you're really focusing on your blocking, the movement, the looks, the where you're sitting, where you're standing, kind of the cues you need to kind of carry on the story.
On your reactions too.
Exactly, and like she said, my reactions are based on the way she responds. So like some of my lines, you'll hear a line, then ding, because her reaction told me that's not the right answer. So I had to come up with a new answer to continue to try to figure out what she likes and what works for her to then try and make a move. So until I get to that point, I have to keep changing who I am. And it's so cool because I get to be somebody I'm not. Like when you're on that stage, you can be however you want to be. And it's so fun, especially when you have chemistry on the stage with your counterparts, because it shows. It shows that it's not just two people reading a script. It's two people who feel the script, who are engaged in the script, and it shows the passion, the dedication, and the energy that they put into it. Because when you get done with the show, you're exhausted. Like just after Sure Thing, I know I was breathing heavy. I was like, this is, I did this, right?
Yeah, it's over. Like
exactly. I'm sad it's over, being a senior, but it is nice.
I believe there's a sense of accomplishment after it. It should be amazing.
It feels amazing. It definitely does.
My name is Timothy Vincent Dominic Sandia Capolino. I'm a second year here at St. Leo. My major is social science, specializing in education.
My name is Brandon Sillin. I'm a junior. This is my first year at St. Leo. I'm a transfer student, but my major is religious studies. I thought it was really good, actually. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed it a lot more than I expected to. Just kind of came out to support one of my friends that's in the play, so I don't know what I was expecting, to be honest, but it was much better than what my expectations might have been, so it was really good.
I also enjoyed it. I'm here for the same reason. I just came to support our friend. But you know, I appreciated everyone's performance. You know, not just his. I think there was a lot of devotion. I could tell they worked for a long time on what we saw. So I appreciated the performance. I would definitely recommend other people come for sure. I think you know, the more activities that there are on campus at any one time definitely, you know, creates a greater experience for, you know, all students involved. So if this can contribute to that, then it's definitely a benefit.
Yeah, I think you said it perfectly. I love the artistic events. You know, something like this is just small, it's fun, and yeah, definitely think that as many people as possible should come out because it's just a fun time, something to do. So, yeah, it's good.